You're listening to KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Tune into the brand new show. Thursday nights, 8 o'clock p.m. on KMRL 90.3 FM. Marlin, Texas Radio. Let's chat with Classy C Show. Thursdays, 8 o'clock p.m. live. Come and see what Classy C is going to talk about next. She takes suggestions and topics from you, the listener. Invites you to participate. So tune in 8 p.m. Thursday nights for Let's Chat with Classy C Show. 8 o'clock p.m. live Thursday on KMRL 90.3 FM. Marlin, Texas Radio.
Wake up, little Susie.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Come on, dear, it's time to get up.
Well, good morning.
Good morning. Wonderful morning to you.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good morning, good morning. This is Classy C, and I'm here with Crazy Chris.
Hey, 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 it's Tuesday, cold outside. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold outside. Hey, put your warm booties on and your scarf and your hat too, because when you walk outside, you'll turn into a popsicle too. Yeah, it's cold outside.
Yes.
Hope you wrap your pipes or they will burst inside.
Yes.
Oh, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's
Yes.
Tuesday. Yeah, we're back again. We're with Classy Z.
Yes, hello.
She's classy, but she's cold.
Yes. It's classy and cold.
Woo!
Only if we could stay inside, not have to go outside.
Good morning, Classy C. How are you doing
Good
today?
morning. I'm fine.
Oh, you sound good, too.
Oh, thank you.
Sexy, just like I like her. Maybe we need to have some more cold days.
No.
When you're hot, you're sluggish. When you're cold, you're awake.
Yeah. No, I feel good.
Yep. If you are waking up now this morning, Marlin, if you haven't realized, it is 25 degrees outside with the wind chill of 18. Guess what? If you think it's going to get better, it's not. It is going to warm up a little bit. It's going to get up into the late 30s, about 37 for a high today, with a wind chill of 30. Tonight is going to be your coldest night with a low of 22 and a wind chill of 16 degrees.
And the weatherman said the normal is 70.
The normal for this time of year is 70. Did I not tell y'all, back when everybody was enjoying the hotness of the sun yet, that we were going to have a cold winter?
Yes.
You see, I know these things.
Yes, you know things.
So I'll be studying the weather patterns, and of course, you can tell by anytime you have really major hurricanes late in the year, that's when you know you're going to get a really cold winter. Because we had them bad hurricanes this year hitting around the Carolinas and Florida. And
Yeah.
I'm surprised we
Was
didn't have
it late?
It was late. Wasn't it September and October or something like that? Early October, we had another hurricane, I think.
Yeah.
So, well, the main secret is you can get on weather.com, and that's something that we use a lot here too. And if you would look at the water patterns, El Nino and La Nina have a lot to do with the way the currents flow and atmospheric pressures are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was looking at that way back in August, and I realized, wow, this only happens once every 10 years. If y'all remember about 10 years ago, we had a lot of snow here all over central Texas.
10 years.
Yeah, about 10 years ago. It might have been 8 years, 7 years, but I know it was like within the last decade. We had a really, really freakish, what we call for us, a snowstorm through central Texas.
Okay.
And I believe, if I'm not correct, I wasn't in Marlin at the time. Marlin had the most snow. They was talking about it on the radio.
We did have some snow, though.
But I don't know if it was a Valentine's Day snow or what it was.
I can't remember what day it was.
But I just remembered seeing that. And at the time, I was in Killeen. And I remember on the weather, they were saying that if this side of 35, they said Marlin was getting hammered like with 2 feet of snow or 14 inches or something like that. It was a lot.
It was a lot of snow because my son's car was parked in the road, and we were looking at the snow on it.
I just remembered that. Well, I'm going to tell you now, like they say, south of the Dixon Mason line, we're gonna see some snow days here in Marlin. I predict we may even
They said this morning it was snow flurries until 9 o'clock, but they wasn't going to accumulate anything.
No, it won't accumulate. It's believe it or not, I know this sounds weird. It's too warm in the atmosphere for it to stick. It has to be. Now, listen, you can't count the wind chill because wind chill is surface pressure. Mm-hmm. You have to count atmospheric pressure. It has to be. Listen to this. Believe it or not, you get better snow flurries when it's about 43 degrees up in the atmosphere. And when it hits down, it changes over to the coldness of 20 degrees. Remember, it's warmer at the top. Warmer and cold air mass come together, and it makes snow. Mm-hmm. If you have cool air mass and a warm air mass, but we're not talking about cold and freezing, we're talking about just cool and a warm air mass, you have fog. It's different things that make different things happen.
You are a true weatherman.
I have to give the accurate report. But here's what I'm saying is, from what I can see, we might have a white Christmas. Or close to it. May not be right on Christmas Day, but I think within that first week, if I'm looking at things right, we're probably going to have some precipitation. And guess what? And that's early for us. But January is going to be the
January is always the worst.
January this year is going to be a pill for us. So here's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to talk about our weather coming up in a little bit. Wrap your pipes. Some of y'all probably noticed, like I did, your water pressure is low this morning. That's probably because the city has bursted pipes somewhere, or you got one somewhere. Make sure you don't have water coming out somewhere around your house. And I didn't even have a chance to check ours, so when we get off the show, I'll have to go by there and check because I noticed it was low. Drip your water tonight, or you're going to have an expensive water bill once it gets warmer up later this week before temperatures will go back up a little bit again, warm enough to where they're above freezing, of course. That's when you're going to discover the leaks. And we learned that all too well last year, didn't we?
Yes.
So make sure anytime after freeze, check it. So I know we have to get on that little air on the horn there, the phone, and tell our son to come down and do something about it. Put something around it. Some old socks, some old clothes, anything's good. Insulate those pipes that are coming out of your front yard, people. I'm telling you, you don't want that problem. Good for the plumbers, bad for you.
Yes.
So here we are. It's November the 13th. We are, we're 9 days from Thanksgiving? It's next Thursday.
It's next Thursday.
This is Tuesday, so yeah. 9 days. Mm-hmm. 9 days. And guess what? Some of y'all already count down 10 days to Black Friday shopping. Counting down for shopping. Counting down for shopping. Later this morning, we're also going to talk about how to safeguard your packages. Package thieves are on the rise. They said this is going to be the worst year yet. FedEx and UPS have already advised if you know your FedEx person and you have stuff delivered, talk to them how you want to do your packages. Okay? They can do special things if you know them. Give them some cookies. Give them a nice card. Get to know your mailman. If you don't, get to know. Because they will know where, they'll be. If you don't know them, they're just regular package carriers. You don't take time to. They're just going to put your package down anywhere in plain sight because that's their job. They don't have time to take that extra step.
Really?
So get to know them. Have a good rapport with them. Be friendly. Be courteous, and always respect your delivery people. And they'll go out of their extra way for you for an extra second.
You can always get where you signed for your packages.
I would say request signatures. I know some of y'all have to work, and it's a pain because then they'll come in and say we have to redeliver it, and they'll send it back after 3 attempts. But it's best to play it safe because people are buying big ticket items, computers, laptops, stuff like that coming in the mail.
Sometimes we used to get our packages delivered to the work.
Yeah, do they still allow you to send them to the jobs?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Some jobs will allow you and some don't. And I think they should allow people to. Why? It's not going to bother them.
Yeah.
So, So, anyways, just a quick reminder, there is a show Thursday night. The Let's Chat with Class C does not return until
after Thanksgiving.
The 29th, Thursday, November 29th.
Yeah.
Which is that last Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
That's basically another...
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah, after Thanksgiving, the Thursday after Thanksgiving. And there's no show Thanksgiving here, so it's a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Class C will come back. I don't know what she'll come back with a bang with, but I'm sure she'll have something interesting.
Yeah.
She always does. Hey, and make sure y'all call in and stuff. The Mysterious Unexplained show will not return till December 1st, Saturday.
Oh.
Okay, that's the next time Mysterious Unexplained show will return. We are slowly getting these shows back on the air, and it's just taking some time. Crazy Chris has been having a heck of a time with his knee. Gosh, I don't know what to tell you about that. See, it's just, man, versus Class C now, it's Crazy Chris.
Yeah.
So I am hobbling along. So if you see me out there
we're just breaking down.
We are, but I'm gonna be like, just if worst case scenario, I'll be in the hospital, right along with this mic, and we'll do the shows from the hospital bed.
The mic.
We'll transport some of our equipment, and we'll try to do it. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
So yeah. It is cold outside.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about some birthdays. A lot of y'all had birthdays. What is up? What today? The 13th?
I found a few.
Yeah, it's a lot of birthdays, I know. So we're going to do the birthday shout out here soon. We're going to come out with a new birthday song.
We are.
Mm-hmm. We will have a new birthday song, but in the future. What I will tell you is 2019 is coming around. We are going to have some new changes here at the station for the new year. We're going to have a new lineup of stuff. Class C and I will sit down and we will discuss some possible changes. We want to bring some new stuff. What I can tell you is the format of the show will be changing. Now, we're still going to have announcements, and we'll still do like our law and weather, but we're going to change it up a little bit because we got to keep you on your toes. Now, I'm going to say something, and I don't want to say too much about it, okay, because I don't know a whole lot about it. But somebody had asked, okay, and I'm just going to, and I told them I would make some kind of announcement about it online. We don't know, okay, and I'm just going to say because it's not my business. But from what we know of, yes, it's for what we know is we are the only radio station right now in Marlin that's still in operation. I don't know if the other station went off the air or what's going on with that. I know 105 is no longer on the air. 96 is still on there, but it's not. It's more automated right now. That's all I know. I can't tell you anything else, and we don't even want to get involved. We're not worried about what other rail stations are doing. All I can say is there's something different about that, but somebody had made that, yes, and we are the only ones that are doing live shows and all that other good stuff. So we are Marlin's best only rail station as far as I know. Now, we'll stay on the air ourselves. I say this because we are listener-supported people, and when you're not getting the support financially, not just listenabilities, it can be a toll for expenses. It can cost money. So we've been asking people to do the donation page. What we are going to be doing either in December or right after the holidays, and I know a lot of people's excuses are going to be, well, I spent a lot of money and we just don't have it. But tax time's coming, so it might be a good time for somebody to say, well, I can actually give a little something. We're going to have on the air a 2-hour special. A donation given where we're going to be playing music and we're going to be talking, and it's going to be a telethon for taking in donations for KMRL for the year. We do that every beginning of the year so that we can meet expenses, and this is for general operations, and then whatever we can put towards the expansion of the building and stuff like that and get a bigger antenna. Listen, folks, if you truly enjoy our shows, and you enjoy the music, you enjoy the fact that you can turn the radio on at home or anywhere in Marlin or in your business and enjoy the program and the music, then you would want to help keep us on the air, I would think. Marlin has had a lot of setbacks. The last time that Marlin had a very good radio station, in my opinion, was back in the days when KMLT was here. That's been 20-some years, folks, at least. Okay? We came to open up here. We could have opened our station anywhere, but we chose Marlin because we love our community, and we know you love us. So it's important to help donate. So maybe people that thought they couldn't do anything right now because they're tight on money, and we know how the economy is in Marlin. We know how people are on a fixed income. Most of us are. But maybe come tax time, you can take $10 out of that. People, and I'm just saying that's probably the best time where people could give, because people get earning credit, they get the child credit. Some people get $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 back. Now we know that. I've been there when I had kids growing up. So support your radio station. Give something good for the year, and that would help us get through the year for funding. Oh. Okay, that's what I want to say. Let's go ahead and, goodness gracious, we've been really talking this morning. We almost ready for our first song break, but Classy, we'll do the announcements when we come back from our first song break.
Okay.
But let's talk about CNC community sales and advertisements and stuff, and then we can go to our first song break, because that's a little shorter a bit to talk about.
Okay. We hadn't talked about CNC community sales in a while. CNC community sales is just a way for you to get out what you're trying to sell: cars and books and clothing and whatever you're trying to sell, furniture. You can write up what you're wanting to sell, and you can send it to us at KMRL radio at yahoo.com, or you can call us at 254-275-7476 and get it to us so we'll know what you're trying to sell, and we can announce it each morning from 9 to 11 for a mere $1 a day. $5 a week for as long as you want it announced.
Cheaper than a value meal at McDonald's.
Or unsold item sales. And that's community sales. And also for advertisements. We offer small, affordable packages for advertisements. If you want an advertisement of your business, just let us know, and we'll send you the price list, and you can do it on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, and advertisements is the way to go if you're trying to get the word out about your business. It's a good way to get the word out and get it advertised.
Yeah, especially take a ride down Live Oak. You see like there's a lot of new businesses that are popping up. Mm-hmm. And then some are in the process of doing something. I see a lot of paper hanging. They're blocking the windows out for whatever they're doing in there. I see about 2 or 3 different places right now that are being something going on behind them papers, especially the old, I can't wait, but I think they told us what it was. What's happened in the old
Western
Auto store. Yeah, I heard they took half of the side of that building, and they took the one half, and I guess their half they're going to leave. Somebody else could get it. That they're putting in a
somebody's florist shop.
Yeah, I heard it's some kind of like the tiles and stuff.
I thought they said florist shop.
Oh, well, yeah, there's a flower shop going in.
A flower shop that's on the back side.
Deb's Florist is moving over there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they must only want half the building, so they, put the walls up to separate the building out. But, but I heard there was a a tanning bed going in. There's some kind of where you can get tanning. I don't know what. Don't to me, I don't think that's going to go too well over here. But
But they have tanning beds.
Yeah, but I tell you, I'm still waiting for someone to open that right business here.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, if you got a business you want to, advertise, it's the best way to do it. Get your message out today. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it will increase your revenue.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, the only other thing I want to talk about before we go to break here is we are going to talk about coming up here in a minute the weather and about how to safeguard yourself and your plants and your pets, and we're going to talk about the effects and that's not just for this cold season. That's going to be for all winter season long. Okay. Mm-hmm. So with that in effect, we are going to go ahead and go to our first song break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Classy's going to do the announcements. We'll do your weather and Texas Lotto report, see if anybody won, and so forth. So don't go nowhere. Keep it right here on the Classy C
and Crazy Chris morning show.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris morning show. You're listening to KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Okay, we're back.
Christmas bells, those Christmas bells.
We hope you enjoyed the Christmas bells and all the songs that we played.
Yeah! Hey, just remind you, the phone lines are open. Come and call now and say, hello, Classy C. Hello, Classy C.
They haven't changed. They're still the same shy Marlinites.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they don't call in and say, hi, Classy C, we missed you, like I did.
Oh, maybe they didn't miss me.
Oh, don't say that. Oh. Come on, Marlin, show some love for Classy C. 254-275-7476. All right, Classy. Announcements. Announcements.
Okay. These are the announcements that I have. Okay. Thanksgiving dinner for the sick, for the elderly, and sick and shut in. South Union Baptist Church on 1313 Waite Street. Will be Thursday, November the 15th at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. The Falls Enrichment Workshop will be Saturday, November the 17th, 2018, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Let's work. Let's do something. Let's work together.
It's your writing.
Yeah, I thought I could read it. Hosted by Coach Dresto. And Learn to Excel will also be Saturday, November the 17th. And it will be at 718 Live Oak Street, downtown. That's all I have.
Is that it?
I have the job fair It's November the 14th. That's tomorrow. From 10 to 11 a.m. It's at the Goodwill, and that's at 1700 New Road in Waco, Texas, for Sanderson Farms. And like I said, they only offer an hour, so you need to get there early so you can be in line. Or
Did you do the life coach one and all that?
Yeah, I did the life
Okay.
coach.
I don't know where I was. I didn't even hear
You
it.
didn't hear that?
I was sitting here looking at something else with the deal. Okay.
The Fall Enrichment Workshop, and that's on Saturday, November 17th, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's at Live Oak and Island Street, and that's hosted by Coach Drexel. I don't know where it is. Live Oak and Island Street.
Remember, we said it's over there by the gym.
Yeah, it's over there by the gym. I wonder, is it in the front section of where they have the clothes and everything? I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. It probably is.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. So there you have it. That is all the announcements, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think we ought to do some birthdays. Yeah. What you think?
Yes, we should. Let me find some.
Okay, I got a few here. Got a lot of them today. I do. Anyways. Okay, just give me 1 second here. We have, this is who I have. I'm fixing to tell y'all. Yeah, 1 more second as I pull it up on me teleprompter. Okay. Boo, 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 do, 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 do.
I just have one.
Okay, I have a Rachel Williams. Today is her birthday. Annette Braden, Yaz Maxwell, Demetria Reno, Jamacy Henderson, London Amber, Roshanette Jones, and Tina Washington.
The only one I have, excuse me, the only one I have is Annette Nearing.
Annette Nearing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the birthdays. Happy birthday to everybody that we mentioned. And you know how we do it? Yeah. We do the birthday song. Are we ready to sing our birthday wishes to them?
Yes, we are.
All right, let's do it.
With you and happiness too.
All right, so happy birthday to everyone that we just named.
Happy birthday.
It's always a blessing to see another birthday.
Get out and make it a great day, even though it's cold outside.
Well, hey, that gives you all the reason to drink tonight. Get warm. I saw one of the birthday people's on Facebook. They said she just turned 21 today, and the drinks are going to be on tonight. Don't get sick and have to call out for work.
Really?
Okay, now, we get motivated. So wherever you are right now, if you're standing in line getting some donuts at the convenience store, maybe you got the business ray on, wherever you're at, in your car, crank it up at work, sing along with us. Y'all know y'all want to. And it's this is in lieu of our Wake Up Marlin and Here We Grow Again. So this is for expansions. So we want to get motivated the KMRL way, the Classy C.
And Crazy Chris
morning show. So you know how we do it. Let's do it.
Since it's coming up to Thanksgiving, I guess we will sell the pumpkin pie today. Because Crazy Chris thought we were going to say the sweet potato pie.
I didn't know what kind of pie you could say. Yesterday was a what?
We said,
she forgot.
I forgot.
I know what she said.
What?
Chest pie. Yeah. Oh, you figured it out. Oh.
Yeah. So we can say the sweet potato pie today.
Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes pie or baked sweet potatoes.
Oh, gosh. We've really been talking a lot about sweet potato pies, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. That is always good.
Yes, it is.
Nice hot sweet potato. Oh. Yes.
But you don't want it hot when it's a pie.
No, we don't always want it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Like I say, look at this. Like I say, folks, if you don't know it's cold outside, step on out there and find out for yourself. Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to do the weather forecast. Listen to this. Right now, it is 35 degrees. It feels like 24 outside. It's going to be cloudy today. Mm-hmm. Tonight is the coldest night yet. Okay? We will get up to 42, but it will feel like 34 all day, even as it warms up. Turning a little sunny and still staying cold, but tonight your low is 24. It will feel like 21. It'll be clear and cold outside. Tomorrow, it's going to be 48 degrees for your high. We won't even make it out of the 40s. Okay, so tomorrow will be 48. Low of 24. Wednesday. Tomorrow is what? 48 with a low of 26 degrees when you wake up. It is starting to warm up. As you get into Saturday, we're almost back in the 70s. But your nights are still chilly. Your nights will hover between 30 and 50 degrees at night. So it will continue to be cold. And don't let it fool you because it will be getting cold again. There'll be some more cold nights. There'll be more mild days coming up again. But don't let that fool you, okay? It will be freezing temperatures again coming up, okay? And just in time for Christmas. Right?
Right.
Are you all right over there?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like one of my chocolates?
No, thank you.
All right. Texas Lottery. Okay, we're fixing to do that. Reminding you that the Texas Lottery is brought to you by the KMRL 90.3 FM Marlin, Texas radio stations, and the Classy C
and Crazy Chris
morning show.
Yes.
All right. Last night was Monday. Okay. Tonight you have a chance for Mega Millions. Tonight you have a chance to win $106 million. What a way to celebrate Thanksgiving.
That'll be great.
And cash value is $59.8 million. So you get a chance to play Texas Lottery's Mega Millions with the multiplier. Your crying numbers from the other night were 8, 14, 27, 57, 67, yellow ball 5. Get your chance in on it tonight. Tomorrow night you have a chance to win $5,750,000 on the Texas Lotto. That's right. Those crying numbers from the 10th were 16, 19, 37, 38, 40, and 54. All right. Nobody won Texas two-step last night. It is up to $225,000. Your crying numbers were 15, 19, 29, 33, red ball 32. All right. Your all-or-nothing numbers last night were 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12, 18, 19, 20, and 21. What'd you say, Class Z?
I got 2.
You got 2 of them, huh? Class C might have won something on that Texas two-step.
Texas two-step.
Oh, you talking about the all or nothing?
Some of my numbers from.
Oh, okay. This morning's all or nothing numbers are already in. Those numbers were drawn this morning was 1, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 21, 22, and 24. Okay. Pick 3 numbers last night. 7, 9, 0. This morning, 9, 8, 0. I don't know. These numbers sometimes is just a little coincidental. I wonder. I don't know how they do that, but these numbers always be looking like each other. Oh, Lord.
And they just roll out of the
That's what they
popper.
say. Mm-hmm. Daily 4 numbers last night are 8450. This morning's numbers were 6218. Who is winning the money this morning? Cash 5. No winner last night. Those cry numbers were 2, 12, 20, 25, and 30. All right. Good luck on the games tonight. Just a reminder, tomorrow, that's right. Tomorrow, the new games come out. The new Christmas tickets. Holiday Cash Drop. A $2 ticket went up to $30,000. Money Madness, a new $5 ticket comes out. Went up to $100,000. Season Greetings. Multi-play card for the holidays. Your $10 ticket back out this year. And, of course, for you high rollers out there, big ballers, Winning Millions, your new $50 ticket. Ready to win $5 million for Christmas? Let's scratch. So these will be out tomorrow, and not every store in Marlin ever has them right out, but we know a hot spot that will have them. And those retailers should be getting these tickets in today via UPS, and they should have them in the system ready to roll out for tomorrow.
Usually they don't get them until the day of whichever day it's supposed to be.
Probably so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This
Uh-huh.
morning, Arlington resident, early this morning, done claimed $1 million Powerball this morning already. They didn't waste no time, even in the snow up there.
I don't blame them.
Woo! I tell you, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, people are claiming their $1 million, $2.5 million, $2 million. Their prizes, people are winning, folks. People are winning. Well, who will be the next?
Really?
Yep. We'll only have to see. Let's see another Marlin, Texas. I ain't seen one in a while. All right.
Since last year this time.
So that was your Texas Lottery Report supporting veterans in Texas education, reminding you to play responsibly because it's only a game. All righty. So with that out of the way, Classy C is going to talk about what today?
The National Day.
The National Day today.
Okay, today is November the 13th, and the National Day is World Kindness Day for 45.
Some of us are going to have a hard time with that.
And also National Indian Pudding Day.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Those are the 2 national days today.
Is that it?
That's it.
What's up with that? When you get in the winter and fall months, they don't give you much National Day, but in summer, it seems like we have about 20 of them things.
Yeah, probably because people don't want to get out and celebrate because it's cold.
It is cold.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what National Indian Pudding Day is. Must be some kind of, maybe some kind of dessert. Here it is. National Indian Pudding Day is observed each year on November 13th. The day honors a cold weather classic, which
Cold weather. Just fitting for us.
which is a traditional New England dessert, Indian pudding. That's it.
Now, I wonder if they're talking about Native American Indian or are they talking about like Bangladesh Indian?
I don't know. That's it. It's
Interesting.
because Native American, they usually say Native American.
Yeah, who still uses the word Indian?
They don't use Indian for.
That's kind of, to me, that's kind of derogatory, isn't it? To say
Native.
Indian, you're Indian. No, I'm Native American.
Yeah.
And we just don't call
The
people
only
Indians
one
no more.
who still uses
The Bangladesh.
Washington Redskins.
Well, yeah.
Oh, they still say.
And Donald Trump.
I think Riesel has an Indian mascot too. So,
I don't know.
yeah.
I think it's derogatory, though.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
You're supposed to use Native American.
that's what I was thinking.
That's why I think that was maybe an Indian, like India
Yeah.
pudding.
Well, like I said, it's cold outside. Class C, come on, let's sing it.
Oh, man.
All right. And Class C knows the words to this song.
No, I don't.
The ones that are in parentheses right here.
Oh.
That's your lines.
Okay.
See them? No. No, I'm sorry. Yours is the one without the parentheses.
Mine is the one.
Okay. You got
Okay. I'll talk about that.
All right, here we go. We're going to tip this because it's cold outside.
It is. To practice.
Woo! Not
We
bad
should
for
have
just.
practiced.
Yeah, well, we'll do another one. We'll practice on it. Hey, that was pretty good.
And having to look up and read it
Oh.
on the teleprompter.
We'll be done for that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we forgot. Okay, so, that was fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Baby, it's cold outside.
Yes, it is. She was saying, and the lyrics are everybody. My mother will be worried. My dad, my sister.
Did she have she had more
brother,
excuses?
My maiden aunt.
I think she just didn't want to be with the dude. What you
I
think?
think so.
I mean, that should have been an indication to me
all those excuses.
I mean, come on. How many excuses did he need to know that she wasn't feeling him? What do you think?
I don't know what her excuse was. She kept saying it's cold outside, but she said, my mother will be worried, my daddy will be worried, my sister will be looking for me, my brother will be at the door, my maid aunt will do something.
She really was putting them out there. And
the only person she didn't pull out is her grandmother.
Oh, yeah, usually that's the first one they always pull out, too. Well, I got to get home because my poor little granny will be worried about me.
Yeah.
And she might just catch her death of cold.
She didn't say nothing about that.
Well. Oh, wow. So, anyways, what are you getting ready for Thanksgiving? What are y'all doing out there for Thanksgiving? Are y'all getting ready
We'll never know because they will not call in and tell us.
I know. What's up with that?
We'll just have to
How can we find out what y'all want for what y'all gonna do for the holidays if y'all don't try to call in and tell us?
We just won't know.
Oh, hey! If you got plans for Thanksgiving, if you're going out of town, or you're cooking, or you're staying in Marlin, why don't y'all give us a hint on that and call in and let us know what's going on? We want to hear what you got to say.
They want to be secret.
Yeah.
They want to keep it.
Don't be secret about it, please. Don't be secret about it.
They want to keep it secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, since it's so darn cold outside, we need to warm it up with a little bit. Let's think about the beach.
Oh, the beach?
Yeah, we're going to go take them back. We're going to do a little bit of surfing in the USA with the Beach Boys. Let's think about that warm sand between your toes.
It's kind of like imagining.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Can you imagine it? Mm-hmm. Somewhere down there in
you just have to close
Florida.
your eyes.
Well, the Caribbean. Caribbean's where you've been down there.
Oh, yes.
Is it really blue waters?
Yes.
It is?
Blue.
What?
You can see through it.
You know what makes it blue, though, right? The coral reefs.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's blue until somebody in the Gulf of Mexico screws up and lets them oil tankers loose. then they ruin it. Do you remember when they had the oil spill in the Gulf? That just tore up the ocean. I remember.
They finally got it.
Shoot, yeah. I don't think they ever got it all cleaned up, honestly. It's dangerous. The one thing is, I know we got to drill for oil, but gosh, when that gets in the ocean, it's just a mess. And
the other day on a morning show that they have on Sunday, they were showing how a lot of the penguins were. I think this was in Alaska.
What was going on with the penguins in Alaska?
The oil spill.
There was an oil spill in Alaska?
Not recent.
Oh,
But they were showing from back when.
The pipelines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing is, they're making a big deal about that. And also the Native Americans, they want to put a pipeline through their whole reservation, and they've been fighting that for a while.
Well, they won on that. They're not going to put that now.
They decided not to?
Yeah, they won on it.
Oh, Lord. The Native Americans won?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, and I respect that. I think they should. It's all about, it's everything, if they just want to make money.
Yeah.
And all these advancements, and they said that if they started drilling Alaska, we would see 99% gas again because Alaska apparently has enough oil, they said, to last us for the next 200 years easily. I don't know if that's true, and they said that, and I know they hit that natural gas pocket in the Gulf of Mexico. They said there is 500 years worth of natural gas in that shale pocket. Why our natural gas should be? They say that natural gas is cheap, but when y'all get y'all's gas bills in the winter, does it seem like it's cheap to y'all?
It's cheaper than the water.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It is.
Well.
But what's the difference when you got a set like we do? You got natural gas to heat the water, and then when you use the water, you get charged more than natural gas to heat your water up anyways. kind of a not a really good system, I would think. So crazy. Yeah. What do y'all think about all these things we're talking about? 254-275-7476. We're going to go to another song break. It is 10:24. We come back. We may do a little crazy news, and then it'll be time for Classy C's final thought for the day and final word for the day, because we got about 35 minutes left to the show. So come on, we want to hear from you. Classy C's back on the air. Our second day back since we've been on a hiatus for 2 weeks because of health conditions. What do y'all got to say to this beautiful woman right here?
Nothing.
Don't say it like that.
They not said.
Are you listening out there, Marlin? Hello.
Are you listening?
Hello.
Are you listening? Hello. Can you hear me yet?
We should play that
song. Can you hear me yet?
I can't even think of what the name of it. What's that song where it came out and that guy was talking about? It's an older song, and I forgive me, I just can't remember for some reason. He's talking about, they're in a spaceship or in a rocket ship, and they're talking, and they're all alone.
Spaceship.
Yeah. It was a very popular song. It came out in the 60s, I believe. And I can't remember that song for the life of it. And that reminds me of right now. I feel like we're out here we're hoping to reach somebody out here in space.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, that guy, it was a popular song. I just can't remember where he was talking about, hello out there. Gosh, I can't remember what it was. I can hear it in my head, kind of.
I was a baby in the 60s.
Well, but still, I mean, they've been playing it for the longest.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know.
What's the name of it?
That's what I'm asking you.
No,
I forgot.
I
got a brain fart this morning.
I don't know.
Because it's cold outside, baby.
Yeah.
And also, folks, if you didn't know, when it gets cold outside, your brain waves slow down.
Yeah.
To keep your blood warmer, so your brain cuts down the activity level. So believe it or not, when it's cold, you think slower, you talk slower, you move slower, everything is slower. And that's your body's natural defense.
You move slower.
Yeah. The brain is an amazing thing, isn't it?
Well, some people move fast because they want to hurry up and get in their cars or back in the house.
Too dang bad. The dog we have don't move fast when you take her out in the cold. I think she likes you standing out like, wow, it's summertime again. No, it's not. Get your hairy self done so we can get back in the house. All right, so we'll be right back. We're going to do a little bit of summer-type song, Beach Boys.
Just close your eyes and imagine it's warm.
Really? We'll be back because you're listening to Classy C.
And Crazy Chris Morning Show.
I just love how you do that.
What?
How you just make that announcement. Just just gives me goosebumps. It sounds so good.
All Classy C and Crazy Chris.
Hey.
Morning Show.
All right, we'll be back.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show. Them.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Yes, hello. We're back.
Guess who's back?
Good morning.
Hey, it's 10:46. You got about 14 minutes left to the show.
Yes.
You still got time to call in. 254-275.
You always have time to call in.
476.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to do a really quick crazy news, right?
Yeah.
And then it'd be almost time
to go.
Yeah.
To go out in the cold.
We'll be.
we have to go out in the cold.
We'll be working on
today.
Hump Day here soon, won't we?
Yes.
Wow.
Tomorrow. We'll have to go out in the cold today.
We will.
Yeah. Because I have to go for dialysis today.
Yes. What the hell is this? All right, this is for you to read. We're going to let Classy do this one.
I try to read it. I hate looking up. Okay, a taxi driver in Russia shared a video of a highly unusual front seat passenger, a leopard, on its way to a photo shop. The video, recorded by a taxi driver, shows the leopard riding calmly with his handler in the front seat of the cab. It is epic. You don't carry a leopard every day, the taxi driver said in Russian. The driver said the leopard was being taken to a photo shots in the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff, ain't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
They couldn't put the leopard in the back.
I would think he would have sat in the back seat with them, and they didn't have like a kennel to put him in or something.
I guess not.
I mean, who ride? Only in Russia, I guess you could get away with something like that.
I guess.
Do you think American taxi cabs here would do that?
I don't know. I would be scared too. I would want no leopard
check
in
this
the front
out.
seat with me.
Okay, people are using these drones for more and more naughty things. Drone's high-tech bike theft attempt was caught on camera. Here you see a drone stealing the dude's bike in the air and gone with it.
Did he steal it from the ground?
Yeah, see, these people here were doing something, and somebody else came, look at his bike going in the air away. They caught down, hooked it, and took off with it.
Oh, man.
A group of shocked cyclists captured video of the moment a drone operator nearly pulled off a high-tech bike theft. Now, the video recorded in Hustapice, Moravia, Czechoslovakia, shows the cyclist climbing a local landmark known as the Lookout Tower and taking video of a drone flying nearby. The cyclist started screaming down the tower when the drone lowers down to the ground and picks up one of their bicycles. The drone starts to fly away with the bike, despite one of the cyclists trying to stop by throwing his helmet at the device. The video ends with the cyclist chasing the drone on foot. The filmer said the drone dropped the bike a few hundred feet away.
Oh, man.
I didn't know a drone is that powerful to pick up a whole freaking bike and to wake up and take off with it in the air.
Oh, I guess that's the bicycle stealing kind.
Yeah, but a drone.
Yes.
The thing that flies, it actually picked up. That's a lot of weight for it to pick up.
A drone is only a flying thing with a camera, right?
Yes.
Well, they could make them whatever size they want.
But that's a lot of power for a drone to lift up a bike.
Especially if they
they're lightweight. They seem lightweight to fly like that.
Especially if they're using them to steal bikes.
But then again, Amazon's using drones to deliver packages around local areas in Austin now. And Domino's Pizza is using drones to bring your pizza down to you. They just put a GPS in it and it knows where to go.
I guess you can use a drone to steal a bicycle.
It's getting kind of ridiculous with some of these things that are going on. So, that's just crazy. All right, some more crazy news. Here we go. A live python was found inside a package mailed to a Malaysian student.
No snakes again.
Nothing says I love you like a live serpent in a box for you. Would you like that for Christmas?
No.
What would you do if I gave you a present? You open it up and you found a python like that in there.
Throw it back at you.
A Malaysian courier service is reminding customers not to mail live animals after a python was found in a package addressed to a university student. Paz Malaysia Bahar said workers at one of his facilities found the live snake inside a package addressed to a student in Penang during the weekend. The courier service said the package originated from an address in Gopeng, Perak, and was labeled football boots. Paz Malaysia officials said mailing live animals is illegal and could result in charges for the sender.
Football boots.
glad to see they have some laws that are decent in other countries. And if you think that wasn't bad, look what's found in the Goodwill donations box.
Oh, man.
Go ahead and look where it was at.
And
that ought to tell your sister to be careful what she be shopping around for.
a live boa constrictor found in the bin of a Goodwill donation. An employee sorting through a donation at a Goodwill store in Texas made an unusual discovery, a live boa constrictor. Oh, man. Somebody put that in there. Tessie Rogers, who worked in the donation processing at Goodwill Industries in Fort Worth, said the albino snake was found in a bin of donations. I was tipping this machine, and when I brought the bin back, the snake was hanging over the edge, Rogers said. I was a little freaked out. I would have been a big freaked out. I'm thinking this cannot be fake. This cannot be fake. It's gotta be real. It was real. Goodwill Associate Manager James Murphy said it was an unclear whether the snake was intended as a donation to the store. He know that wasn't intended as a donation to the store. I didn't know if someone may have dropped it off maliciously, Murphy said. Maybe they wanted to get rid of it and weren't quite sure how. Or maybe it just wanted to get warm. It was in a pile of clothes. I'm sure they knew it was in that pile of clothes. Murphy said experienced snake owner is taking care of the boa constrictor while officials try to figure out its owner. I don't know if they can figure out the owner.
Listen, it's cold outside, and snakes hibernate. That snake didn't just decide to walk off and do the Goodwill. They usually will not do that. Somebody had to drop it off at the Goodwill. Yeah. We're talking about in Fort Worth. Come on.
And somebody should know where their snake was. If you driving off clothes and you look around, you don't see your boa constrictor. I wonder if I dropped them off with the bag of clothes or something. Maybe they went back trying to get the snake and couldn't get it.
Well, like you say, unless they love to let their snake run around the house, and some people do, they let these big ass snakes just go anywhere they want, like a dog or a cat.
But they should know where it is.
Well, they should, yeah, because it's not something you would want to leave unattended. Usually, they put them back in the aquarium. They'll pick them up, put them in, put the case back down when they got to go somewhere or something. It's not something you would leave running around your house unattended. I wouldn't think you would.
If you've dropped off a bag of clothes and you looking around, you don't see the snake. You say, maybe he was in that bag of clothes.
I really honestly, and I know some people out there is not going to like this comment I'm making. Folks, I know that people, I know it's illegal to have these kind of snakes in your house. I know you can buy them in the pet stores, you can go to the market. But I really don't understand why people want these kind of things as pets. What is wrong with the dog or a cat, a hamster, stuff like that? That's good enough. But people want to get these really exotic pets. Then they find out, oh, man, he got big. So they don't find out how expensive it is to start feeding these things.
I don't know why they want them either. I'm losing my voice.
I don't know either what the fascination is for a snake. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. Ever since, the beginning of time, God just didn't make things like that, I would think, for us to be
Some
in.
people just like all the wildest, weirdest things they can find.
Now, every reference to a snake in the Bible has always been on the bad terms. And we know that Satan was replicated as a snake.
But some people don't think like that. Those people that have these snakes as pet, they may not even be Christian, so they wouldn't care anything about the Bible says.
It's insane to think that there is over 6,000 different species of snakes in the world. 6,000. And believe it or not, over 4,500 of them are highly venomous. So that ought to tell you something. There's more poison snakes than there is non-poison snakes to be messing around with.
But these boa constrictors, they're not venomous.
They're not venomous, no, of course. But they can, that's why they call them constrictor, boa constrictor. They can get hungry if you don't feed them and wrap around your body and cut your wind supply off.
They don't seem...
they get confused and they can bite. Ooh, Lord, they got teeth. And I was at a pet shop one time down in Lake Jackson at a pet store. And the lady pulled it out, and I was with the friend. I said, I don't want to touch that thing. And he said, oh, and that thing went, whack. And she just took, he does that. They do that. He gets mistakes. She had 2 big bite marks that were bleeding. I said, I don't care. She goes, I know they're not poison, but don't they hurt? She goes, I'm used to it. Heck no, man. They look like 2 big needles went up me. I'm out of here.
Ooh.
They bite hard. A snake can bite. They got teeth.
Yeah, and they don't look too charming either.
No. So I know there's people in Marlin that have snakes.
Too cuddly.
I know there's people in Marlin that have snakes, and
I don't know if anybody in Marlin.
Oh, there's snakes there. Everybody has snakes. People have snakes all
They
over.
used to have, back in the 70s, 80s, whatever. They used to be like a fad.
My grandfather had
one.
one.
And the snake.
My grandfather had one. My mom said she hated that snake, and my grandmother did not like it because my grandfather would have it, and he would go to sleep on the recliner. They called it Slippery Sal. That was its name because it kept getting out of his cage. It knew how to get out. It wouldn't stay in there. And he would have that thing wrapped around his neck and go to sleep, and it was about 10 or 12 foot long. And my mom said, my grandmother always said, okay, you keep sleeping with that snake one day, that snake's going to get tired. It's going to wrap around your neck and string. We're going to find you like that. Oh, no. That thing got so big.
That's how he died.
No.
Oh.
No, he didn't die from that.
Oh.
But they got rid of it. Guess what they gave it to?
Where?
The circus took it off their hands.
Oh, really?
Sure did. But he got rid of it. And he had that snake for 10 years, and that thing was huge. And he used to leave it running around at night in the house, and my grandmother said she'd go at night when the lights would be off and sit down at the toilet and find it wrapped around the toilet. Now, she hated that.
Were you a kid when it was little, big?
Yeah.
Were you scared of it?
I don't remember much about the snake. I remember it was in the cage every time we came over, and no, they kept it locked up because as a little child, the snakes can take you as a food source. Yeah, oh, that's just a gigantic chicken or a rat because he was up to feeding rabbits and stuff by that time. You just can't stop. They keep getting bigger, and their appetite get bigger. Next thing you know, you're feeding them creatures this big. Oh, it's probably why half of the chickens in Marlin are missing. Oh. So anyway, but that is your crazy news for the day.
For today, and it's from Crazy Chris, Classy C, and Crazy Chris.
Well, Class C, I had a great time with you this morning.
Yes.
We'll have to do this again tomorrow, same time, same channel.
We will.
And we'll see y'all tomorrow on Wednesday, hump day. We're getting ever so close to the weekend.
It's hump day, and I don't have to go out.
I like that.
In the morning. Yeah. Yes.
So we get through the hard part today.
Yes.
And actually, at least tomorrow, it's colder, so you don't have to get out in the colder day. It's going to be a lot colder than today, so at least you got the benefit of that. And then by the time you have to go back over there, it'll be warmer. Yeah. So we'll get through this.
Yeah.
So, Marlin, stay warm, stay dry, wrap them pipes today because you will have a problem by tomorrow morning if you don't. And be good out there. Watch your driving because there is water. It might be some ice out there. I don't know with all the water that's been laying around from the rain. But either way, be courteous, be considerate, look both ways before you go out, and be respectful of other drivers.
Yes.
So with that being said, y'all know what time it is. So woohoo!
It's time to say goodbye for today at the tomorrow at the same time. Around the same time. And we enjoyed being with the community today. This is Classy C, and I was here with a Crazy Chris. Thank you, and remember to keep your stations locked into the 90.3 FM. Tell everyone you know. Bye-bye.
We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Stay warm.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday to Fridays. Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
Wake up!